gentlemen, everybody. Adam Gladfelter here with Racer Nexus. Race number 2 here for the Rookie Class Racing ARCA League. Tonight we are at Worldwide Technology Raceway, also known as Gateway. That's the most common name used for it. It's asymmetrical layout, 1.25 miles. It's pretty flat on both ends of the track, so these drivers are going to have some little bit of compromise. Some drivers may be good in 1 and 2, and some drivers may be good in 3 and 4, but we're going to see how it all plays out. Let's get down trackside here. So we've got a minute and a half left in practice, and then we're going to go to qualifying. Down trackside, Junior Heaton out here. Going to see what Junior Heaton has. Looking pretty fast. Currently third fastest on the board. Go to the best times. Kevin Allen out there as well in that 77 machine. Currently sitting second fastest. Gavin Smith's out here returning. Fourth fastest, Michael Cordray. Nice paint scheme on that 72 machine. Jeremiah Cromer out here looking good as well. Love that black and blue with that red and white numbers. Really good. Look really good. Charles Bagley from Team No Lift. And Tim Hurd out here. So we're about to get qualifying underway. And that's going to do it for practice. Who's going to be rolling off first? Like it's going to be Gavin Smith. For Dre on track, blending out of turn 2 to get his qualifying underway here. Hope everybody's doing all right on this Friday night. Myself just getting over some sickness. So if I'm not sounding as excited as I normally am, probably because I can't breathe. Junior Heaton out on track right now. He's coming to take care of his first lap. So he's going to be posting the first time out there. 33.650. And Jeremiah Cromer, looks like he hit the wall or something. It did not get scored on that first lap. Cordray now sitting top spot. Tim Hurd now up to third. Turn number 4, cross the next start finish line for the time. Tim Hurd up to 4th. Cordray taking over the lead, 33.29. Pretty fast here. Declan Beatty, though, he was fastest in practice. Currently has not put down a time yet. He is heading there to get the green flag for his first lap. Allen now taking the top spot away from Cordray. Declan Beatty heading down into turn 3. Looking good though, all the way down to that rumble strip. What's it going to be? Time for Beatty, 4th fastest so far. And surely he could do faster. He needs to pick up at least 3 tenths on this. What's it going to be there for Beatty? Is he going to take the top spot? No, he will not. He's about a half a tenth off. So Declan in 2nd. So that looks like we don't have anybody else qualifying here. Still got Lemuel Price, David Bush, and Robert Brown. So looks like the pole's probably going to go to Kevin Allen. As we got just about 30 seconds left here in qualifying. Let's take a look here. Season info. We're at Gateway tonight. 75 laps here. Next week we go to a shorter track, Iowa. That's always a fun track, and especially at ARCA. I think it's going to be a pretty competitive race. Looks like Kevin Allen's going to secure the pole here, which is pretty neat for Kevin Allen. Now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Love the infield music, but let's go ahead and get down to, you know it. It's time for the grid. Starting on the pole tonight, Kevin Allen with Declan Beatty in 2nd. Row number 2, Michael Cordray, Gavin Smith. Starting in row number 3, Charles Bagley with Tim Hurd. Junior Heaton with Jeremiah Cromer in row number 4. David Bush the 3rd with Lemuel Price in row 5. And Robert Brown taking up the 11th spot in row number 6. Make sure you pull those belts tight one more time around. As we're about to take the green flag here. It's going to come down to the 77 and the 22, bringing them to the green flag. Pace car off to the restart zone in 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air. Let's go, boys. Side by side, the first 3 rows. Kevin Allen all the way down to the bottom. Declan Beatty on the outside here. Gavin Smith taking over that third position. Declan Beatty, though, looking low on the 77 right now. Not going to be able to do something, not enough momentum. So Kevin Allen going to maintain the lead for now. Declan Beatty, though, resets here. Remember what I said early on in the show, you got drivers who's got to compromise. Either they're going to be good in 1 and 2, or they're going to be good in 3 and 4, or they might not be good in either. Well, we're going to see here. Oh, man, we got some cars in the wall here due to some tight air. Charles Bagley now looking low on the 16. Not in a great spot for momentum. It's a little loose out there on that outside line for now. He's going to get it, though. Oh, Bagley slides up, almost gets into the 16, has to check up. Now Cordray has to check up as well. Oh, Michael Cordray sideways here. Caution comes out right at the start-finish line. Going to get going here, and we're going to take a look and see exactly what happened. Even though I know what happened, we're going to do it again here. Take a look from the chopper cam. So Bagley and the 62 get in the wall. Bagley comes down. Cordray doesn't check up as fast, and yeah, the big loser there on that whole shenanigans was the 72. Question is, are we going to go ahead and take fuel here? Doesn't look like it. The 62 maybe coming in. Yeah, he's on the access road here. Michael Cordray as well coming down. Charles Bagley down pit road. We're going to get some fuel. And looking at the info for tonight, looks like it's going to be 75% fuel capacity. Looks like Bagley's going to grab some tires. The right side's up on his car, and the left side's. But Kevin Allen's led every lap of this race so far. Bagley getting damage repaired. Robert Brown getting a wave around here. Back on the lead lap. So the lights are off on the pace car, so it's going to be Allen and Beatty. The front row once again with Gavin Smith, and who was that there? Looks like the 30 of Jeremiah Grummer. Relatively fast track too tonight. I mean, they're running 33s. So pretty quick. So here we go. Getting ready to come out of turn number 4 here. Pace car's going to be off. And let's get it reset one more time. To the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Top 3 already single filed. That's what they want. No hindrance there. You definitely don't want to be side by side. Tim Hurd in 4th place, looking good. And Cordray now back up in the 5th. Kevin Smith in 3rd to the bumper of the 22. As we are on board, Kevin Smith. Small diamond here out of number 4. Almost identical lap times here from the top 2. And everybody single filed out. Kevin Smith leading this thing by 3/10. So about 3.5, 4 car lengths. He does have Gavin Smith all over him still. 77 with not a great entry there. That allows the 22 of Beatty to close up on him. Beatty looking low here. Kevin Allen actually lets him have it, goes up the track just a little bit, crosses back over. Oh, downshift there from Allen. Gavin Smith all over the back of the 22 now. But he's on offense and defense as well. Oh, both those drivers hard to the wall. That's opening the door up for Michael Cordray now, as he may grab 2 of these positions here in 1 lap. Nope, we're going to settle in for 3rd place. If Gavin Smith wants that position back, he's going to have to reset and try to take it back from Cordray. Allen's still out front right now. Take a look at the fastest 5 for 5. Cordray, the fastest 5-lap average. Oh, we got a caution. Looks like Robert Brown involved in this. Some other guys went off track to avoid. Tim Hurd also involved. Let's take a look here. Happened to Robert Brown as he's on the backstretch going down into turn 3. Oh, we stop on the track to bring out a caution. That's not good. And Tim Hurd, it said something happened to Tim Hurd. Looks like just a spin from Tim Hurd, but Brown stopping on the track to bring out a caution. So the field's in here. Maybe grabbing some tires. Fuel for sure, though. Yeah, Puber Johnson, that's not good. Racing was good till that happened. All right, we're going to see who's going to jack that right side up. Oh, everybody. Everybody getting some tires here. Who's going to win the race off pit road? Looks like it's going to be Kevin Allen. Cordray picks up some spots, though, up into second place. Very nice. Cordray with the fastest pit time, pit total time, and in the box time. Really fast here. Even faster than the leader. That's why he picked up those 2 spots there. Or picked up that extra spot over Declan Beatty. So the lights are off the pace car. We're going to give it another good old college try. Yet, go ahead and click on Racer Nexus in the on the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications whenever they go live. They pretty much have multiple races, really every night of the week. All right, here we go, folks. Reset. Green flag back in the air. Everybody's got fresh tires once again. Cordray goes up to block Gavin Smith. But the guy he's got to worry about, though, is the 22 of Beatty. Got to be on defensive mode there. Beatty was fast and practiced. Gavin Smith, door to door, heading down the front stretch right now. Now the 62 up in the mess. And he almost gets down into Gavin Smith. Gavin looking low on the 22. Oh, it looks like they touch a little bit in the center of 3 and 4. Coming out of the corner, got to be careful for that tightness. Still door to door coming out of 2. And they settle back in single file. Meanwhile, up here, fighting for the lead, Michael Cordray, Kevin Allen. Nose to tail. Cordray leaned in on that high side just a little bit. Kevin Allen up for the block there on the high side. Now Cordray looking low. Cordray sending it in here. Got to be careful. Got to be on the brakes. So it's back down into second for now. Cordray really trying to make something happen on that high side coming out of 2. Side by side heading into 1 is the closest Cordray's been. Now the momentum on the high side here. This is going to help Cordray take it down into 3. And he should secure it here. Ooh, the top 4 very close together. As Declan Beatty falls back to 4th. Now Kevin Smith moves up. He is to the bumper of the 72. And looking low on the 72. Gavin Smith finding some speed here. A quarter of the way through this race. A lot of blocking going on. Love what I'm seeing. Oh, Allen almost missed his mark there. Gavin Smith takes the lead now. Kevin Allen underneath Declan Beatty. Declan, I think, is going to grab this spot as Allen's going to fall back to the clutch at the 62. Declan will come low on Cordray. Declan now moves up back into second place here. I think he's got a little bit more long run speed than some of these other guys. Kevin Allen looking to challenge the 72 Cordray one more time. As Charles Bagley and Junior Heaton side by side coming out of 4th. Really good racing here. On board here with Bagley. As he's trying to get around the 62. And does. Up the track though. That brings the 62 back to the clutches. Gavin Smith now 4/10 of a lead. Cordray falling back into 6th place here. Oh, something happened to Cordray. Looks like a connection issue. Says Cordray's out of the race now. Not good. Gavin Smith now up to a 8/10 lead over Beatty. 0.2 of a second faster than Beatty the last lap high. Starting to get a little gap here between everybody too. There's 3/10 lead between, or 3/10 gap between Beatty and Allen now. And then back a little bit more, about a second to Charles Bagley. Gavin Smith, not the fastest on track that last time by. Take a look at the fastest 5 for 5. Well, it says Gavin Smith's got the best 5-lap average. As he is 8.5 tenths now. We'll call it 9 tenths. Almost a second gap between him and the 22. Close battle here between Kevin Allen and Beatty. All the way down the rumble strips. Looks like that second lane's really coming in because Declan Beatty was able to pull center off better than Allen was. With the downshift, that's going to make you a little tighter there. Tighter on center. Exit. Now on up into the third group here. Still nose to tail, second and third place. Now they're side by side. Allen with the momentum coming out of 2. It's going to put them side by side. Head down into 3. Tight squeeze there between the two of them. This is exactly what Gavin Smith wants to see. Oh, loosey-goosey there from the 22. He's going to lose a lot of momentum. It's going to bring him back to the 69 of Bagley. Kevin Allen in the wall. As we are about halfway here in the race. Gavin Smith now up to a 1.2 second lead over these guys. Really showing the pace tonight. The top two, which is Smith and Allen, only drivers on track right now that are in the 33s. Everybody else 34.0, 34.2. Kevin Allen just as fast as the leader too, and actually closed it in, believe it or not. Kevin Allen faster than Gavin Smith. Actually, Allen, Beatty, and Bagley were faster than Gavin Smith that time. They're going to have to pit here soon, though. Get on board here with Gavin Smith. All the way down the rumble strip. Hold it tight to it. Very nice, 1 or 2. See if he does the same trend here, 3 and 4. Yeah, about a half a car up, and then goes right down to the rumble strip for a nice low exit. Keeps him from getting loose. See what Allen's doing the same thing. No shifting though from Smith. Allen is shifting. And closing in the gap too. 2/10 faster than Gavin Smith that last time by. Two-tenths again, faster than Smith is Kevin Allen. Not sure where the long run speed came from Allen, but he's got something figured out tonight here at Gateway. Less than a half a second gap here between the top two. Pit stop should be happening here fairly soon. They last pitted on lap 15. Tim Hurd, Jeremiah Cromer battling here. This is for 7th place. Cromer had to check up. Missed his mark down into turn 3. And these guys are just a few car lengths separate one another. Last lap by Kevin Allen, only one in the 33s now, 33.82. Gavin Smith, 34.04. So Kevin Allen definitely figured something out here. He has got some superb long run speed. Perhaps we could see a win come from Kevin Allen tonight. He won at Daytona in the season opener, so we're going to see if he can go back to back. Gavin Smith got him all over him. Gavin just staying consistent here. As Kevin Allen looks low, now they're side by side, head down into turn number 1. Gavin Smith's running a little bit different line now that Kevin Allen's down there. Allen to the lead. Now down pit road. Oh, almost in the grass. Very nice pit road entry here from these two guys. Declan Beatty trying to close in. As you can see, he did. Very nice entry from Allen, Smith, and Beatty. As they're going to pit together here with 29 laps remaining. Charles Bagley going to take over the lead for now. He'll be pitting here soon as well. Off pit road goes Allen, Smith, and Beatty. Oh, Smith loose there on the transition back to the racing surface. Kevin Allen with the gap now of a second over Smith coming out of pit road. So this will be for the lead once everything plays out. Bagley still out. 4 drivers left to pit here. Earls has a pretty substantial lead right now. The speed may work out for him. Junior he's still out as well. Jeremiah Cromer's still out. So that's the final 3 left till pit stop cycle through. Kevin Allen 4/10 ahead of Gavin Smith. Gavin, he's really quick here on the early run. So if Kevin Allen can just maintain that gap there or maintain the position over Gavin Smith, I think Gavin might start falling off here. Smith, as he's trying to get clean air off the nose of that car for maximum rotation. No hindrance from any dirt air. Ooh, down deep into the corner. He's really pushing hard, trying to get around Kevin Allen. You can see that in the wheel. You can hear it. And with all that said and done, that's just going to help Allen even more. As Charles Bagley still in the lead. Oh, now Bagley loose out of the exit of 2. Kevin Allen's got 16 to Gavin Smith on. As they're getting through lap traffic, well, not lap traffic, that was the actual leader of Bagley. So now they're back on the lead lap. Tim Hurd moving out of the way, not to impede the travel here between the 77 and the 16. But this will be for the lead once it all plays out. Like I said, I think at the 77, Allen just maintains the position and keeps forcing the dirty air on the 16. I think the race will come to him here, and the 16 will probably drop off. It's just unbelievable that Charles Bagley and Junior Heaton are able to go this long. Kevin Smith on the high side. Kevin Allen on the bottom. Kevin Smith with the position. He's in the wall, though. That's going to slow him down a little bit. It's going to allow Kevin Allen to get right back up to the side of him. And now Kevin Smith ahead. With just 19 to go. Still plenty of time here for Kevin Allen to do something. To try to take that lead back, as Bagley's still in the lead for now. Junior Heaton now down pit road. Oh, Kevin Smith a little loose there. That's going to allow the 77 to get right back up to him here. As they go side by side down the backstretch, down into turn number 3. Very exciting race tonight, folks. Very exciting race. Super proud of these guys. Allen now back up in the lead. Charles Bagley still, well, not in the lead, but the lead over Smith. Bagley's still out there, though. Bagley all the way down to the bottom. He's on the access road. He will be pitting this time. So once everything rolls back around, Kevin Allen will consume the lead. And while these two are up here battling, you can't forget about this 22. He's still there just in case something happens. He's ready to pounce. Still very much in this game with coming to 15 laps to go this time by. Kevin Allen's going to take over the lead once they go past pit lane. It is there. 16 back on the outside of Allen. Top 3 running the exact same lap times. All 3 33.7s. Gavin Smith, the slowest of the top 3 right now. Declan Beatty, fastest on track. As he's closing in. Told you you can't count this guy out. Check on the 5-lap average now. Kevin Allen still the fastest on track, but he's got the 16 to his bumper again. Top 3 are the fastest. Kevin Smith losing a little bit. He's the slowest up 3 still for the 3rd lap in a row. Coming to 13 to go now. Can Kevin Smith find some speed here late in this run? Not sure he can, as he's just now peaked into the 34 O's now. Other guys here, Allen and Beatty, still in the 33s. Running very consistent lap times. Kevin Smith not out of this thing yet. I mean, he's only 3/10 back still, with 11 laps to go. Check on fourth place back here, Bagley. Definitely got the freshest tires. I mean, man, he's running 33.6s out here to these other guys. He's 3/10 faster per lap right now, so 6 seconds back. He's definitely catching them quickly. And everybody else, the lap down or more. Lemuel Price running in the 6th position. And he's got found with Jeremiah Cromer right now. Jeremiah. Gray, 1 lap down after the connection issue. He was 2. Got 1 lap back, so he's still 1 lap down now. Gavin Smith off the back of the 77 of Kevin Allen. Still there, giving it his all. Same lap times here for the top 2. With only single-digit laps left to go in this race. Nice to see. We're on a long green flag run and could determine the leader here, or the winner on a green flag run. Super proud of these guys for racing clean. Hard, but clean. Had a nice race amongst everybody. Declan Beatty now 2 seconds back. Kind of lost some ground here. And I thought Charles Bagley was actually closing in on these guys, but he actually lost a couple of tenths. But 25 seconds ahead of Junior Eaton in 5th. So should have a nice secured 4th place finish here tonight at Gateway. Kevin Allen's now pulled up to an 8/10 second lead over Gavin Smith. But don't look yet. Kevin Allen's got some lap traffic to contend with just in front of him here. 3 cars, that green one right in front of him, that's Michael Dre. We're coming to 5 to go here. 4 to go, sorry, 4 to go. Almost up to the back bumper. Cordray is going to put Cordray down 2 laps. Way up out of the groove, not to hurt any momentum from Allen. We're going to call it about a second gap between the 77 and the 16 as he's coming up on Tim Hurd. I don't think he'll get to Tim Hurd before the race is over, but Tim Hurd's been kind enough to get out of the way early on in this race. We're going to see what he does here. Kevin Allen coming to take the white flag this time. Flag man waving the flag. One more time around, 1.25 miles here. And Kevin Allen can grab 2 wins in a row in Season 4 of the ARCA series here at Rookie Class Racing. Down into 3, coming out of 4 for the final time. Kevin Allen's going to win 2 in a row here. Daytona and then Gateway. How about that? Talk about momentum. His teammate Charles Bagley is going to bring it home in 4th place. The top 5 for both drivers. 14 no lift. Kevin Allen burning it down here. As Charles Bagley sits there at the start-finish line, watching his teammate. All right, folks, let's take a look here at your finish results for tonight's race. Kevin Allen, team no lift, led 38 laps tonight, bringing it home in the number 1 spot. Gavin Smith falling back into 2nd, so he's going to bring it home in 2nd place. Nice run for Gavin, though. Declan Beatty in 3rd, followed by Charles Bagley, team no lift as well, in 4th. Junior Heaton in 5th, with Lemuel Price 6th. Jeremiah Cromer in 7th. Michael Cordray 8th. Tim Hurd 9th. Robert Brown in 10th. And David Bush, who did not start the race, bringing it home in 11th place. Declan Beatty with the fastest lap tonight. Pole position, of course, goes to Kevin Allen. Most laps led. Kevin Allen, hard charger. Lemuel Price. And 4 green flag lead changes. And only 2 cautions tonight. Super proud of these guys for having a very nice race tonight. So let's see if we can't get over here and have a word with some of our podium finishers tonight. Let's see, who do we have in here? Looking for Declan Beatty. Declan, Adam Gladfelter in the booth, you got me.
Hey, Adam, how you doing, man?
Man, hey, not as good as you. You had a really good, solid performance tonight. Bringing it home in 3rd. We'll take that. You were the fastest in practice, but looks like you kind of fell behind a little bit there on that last pit stop.
Yeah, just couldn't get. I was trying to undercut him, and I just couldn't get it done. Man, Gavin and Kevin, they are very quick here. And honestly, I struggle with tire management. They're very quick, and I was trying to undercut him right when I was about to pit. Gavin said he was going to pit, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to go for the overcut here. And yeah, I just lost them there. They were fighting too. They were fighting. I thought I'd be able to catch them, and man, they are quick.
Oh yeah. I mean, you guys pretty much had the same pace all night. I mean, it was really. I mean, if we're being honest and you know, telling the truth here, you guys, you know, were separated there from the pit. That last pit stop. I mean, you guys were running almost identical lap times, lap after lap. I mean, we were talking.
I did this. Spotter would be like, "Hey, the top guys are running this time," and I look down at my delta, and I'm like, "Okay, I just ran that time." I mean, they were running that time while I'm fighting them. So yeah, the spotter was like, "Hey, the fast guys, you know how the AI spotter is."
That's
right. It's
right.
like, "Hey, they're running this time," and I'm like, "They're fighting each other side by side." I look down at my delta, and I'm like, "I'm doing the same time. How can I?" I'm bad at tire management, man. They are quick. Kevin and Gavin, there's something else, man.
Well, you know, we'll take a third place here for you.
Absolutely. Hey, I did tell you earlier I'd be speaking to you later tonight.
Oh yeah, you kept your promise, man. Super proud of you, the performance tonight. And if you got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Yes, sir, man. As always, shout out my family, dude. Shout out all my friends back in California, my friends over here in North Carolina, delete APAC. I don't want to make it political, but this shit ain't right, man. This shit ain't right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got to get it right. We're all on the same side. I really appreciate what you do for the league, Adam. And Michael, Kevin, all the other admins, and what they do for the league. It's some good stuff. I really look forward to these nights. Shout out to Silver. Shout out Martyrs. Thank you, man. Hopefully I'll be speaking to you again tomorrow night. Hopefully I get it right again.
That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. All right, buddy. We'll take it easy, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Yes, man. You have a wonderful night, brother. See you.
You too. All right, folks. Let's see if we can get. I'm not sure who we got in here. Not sure who that is right there. Not sure if that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get the winner in here, Kevin Allen. I'm not sure if Gavin Smith's in there.
He is. I think that's his name, AGP95.
Okay. Okay, well, let's, if you'll just hold on real tight. Let me get him in here. I did not know that was him. And we'll speak with him, then we'll speak with you.
Sounds good.
Gavin Smith, Adam Gladfelter in the booth, you got me?
Yep, hear you loud and clear.
Hey, buddy, how we doing? I didn't know that was you there in the Discord waiting room. Your name was different, so sorry about that. But man, good,
No,
solid performance. Solid performance tonight. Super fast on the early run, and dude, you raced your guts out there after that pit stop, trying to catch Kevin Allen and passing him. I mean, he just kept putting dirty air on you. It's so hard to pass here on the outside.
Yeah, man. I mean, I made a couple of risky outside passes here and there in the early run of the race, but once you get in those long runs and those old tires, it's practically impossible. It's like Darlington. After a set amount of laps, there's only one particular line that's really fast. So, but yeah, that was a really great battle with Kevin over there. I knew around like lap 40, I knew the top three were waiting for me to make the call to pit, and I knew by a certain point I was going to pit. I was either going to early pit around like lap 30 and then try and top off on fuel like I saw at multiple intermediate races earlier last season, but I chose not to, and I chose to wait because I heard from my spotter nobody's going to pit early, or nobody did pit early, so I knew the leaders were just waiting for me to pit and win. So I just chose to split it a little bit past halfway, right as Kevin Allen passed me, and then from there, I mean, it was just a fight for the finish. I was just it was partially me trying to hold on for dear life and partially me trying to gain back what mistakes I made that made the gap bigger between me and Kevin. But just a good battle there. He was just playing absolutely defensive and just deserves it. That was just amazing racing tonight.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. You know, we only had 2 cautions, and for it to be determined on the pit stop here under green and then race all the way back to the checker flag on green, I can't say enough about you guys tonight. And super hard racing. I mean, between you, Alan, and Beatty up there, just pretty much nose to tail the first half of the race was superb to watch, man. Just fantastic.
Yeah, man, absolutely. That was a fun, incredible battle out there tonight. I hope we get more like this later this season, but, you know, I mean, the win deserves to count. He was the most dominant car early on, and I knew if he got fresh set tires and he had the opportunity, he was gonna go for it, and he sure did run away from it. I think about with like 5 or 6 to go, I shifted in the third a little bit too early in 1 and 2, because with about 10 to go, I started shifting down a third like what Kevin did, because he started slowly making a gap on me out of turn 2. And I knew that the third gear method wasn't necessary yet because we were all on fresh tires and fourth gear was still working for me, so I decided to just stick in fourth up until like 10 to go as like a last-ditch effort. And it worked. I got to his bumper, and then it was about 2 car length lead for him, and then just going into turn 2, I shifted in third a little bit too early and just hit the gas and just almost spun it out. But I mean, all the credit goes to Kevin there for that win. He completely deserves it entirely. It was my own personal mistake of trying to push the car to limits, and it's not giving it to me, or it wasn't giving it to me. But yeah, that was a very good battle tonight.
Oh yeah, man. Fantastic second place finish here. And if you've got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
I like to shout my boys Nick and Jaden, JYB. That's his nickname. That's my boy Jaden's nickname. My friends at high school. Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream tonight. My family, give me the sim and for helping me out. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, man. Great shout outs. Great shout outs. All right, buddy. Well, hopefully we'll see you in the booth with me very soon. I mean, you fast enough. I should be able to talk to you every week.
Yeah, of course, man.
All right, Gavin. Take it easy, buddy.
You too.
All right, now without further ado, now that we've talked to third place and second place, let's talk to this cat right here that is on a 2-in-a-row win streak, Mr. Kevin Allen.
Boy, this one feels great.
Well,
After Daytona, I had a point to prove only to myself to win something other than a super speedway. And
well, you know, you run all super speedways. I mean, you're really good at super speedways. So to win here at a little over 1 mile track, shoot, and have the speed you had consistently, that speaks volumes, man.
I'll be honest, Gateway I don't like Gateway. I mean, it's a cool track. I've just never been good driving it. Truck, IndyCar, I suck at it. So when I saw this on the schedule, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a rough one for me. And then practice went well, qualified pole, and then at that point I was like, whatever happens. I'm gonna run my race. And then after our little pit cycle, Gavin gave me one hell of a fight the last 30 or so laps. I thought he was gonna get me. I was sweating buckets just trying to hold him back because he had a lot of speed. And yeah, to get a win here, to get a win in this league that's on a super speedway. I hated winning a championship last season and not winning one race, and going the first 2 in this season feels pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, man, you got some momentum going into next week, which is Iowa. Now, if you can pull off Iowa, you can win at any track because it is super technical there.
I love Iowa.
Especially
IndyCar, Iowa, I love that combo. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun here. And I was going to say something. Man, I can't remember what I was going to say, but solid performance tonight, man. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. So if you go back and watch the broadcast here, I was talking about, you won the battle off pit road here under green flag. And I was like, man, Gavin Smith, he's got some really good early race pace Like he was faster than you early run in the first half of the race. So it's like, if Kevin can keep him behind him here and let the tires come up to temp, say about 10 to 15 laps, you should start getting that long run speed over Gavin. And it wasn't by much, but yeah, I mean, you held him off there.
Yeah, Gavin is super clean. Every time I see him out here, he's a threat. He's a threat for the win. And I noticed his speed at the start, and I think as soon as I passed him, he dove down pit road, and I went with him. And after that, I was a little bit concerned because I know how quick he is just on raw pace, and I was kind of questioning if I can hold him back, and thankfully I did. And thankfully we had a great battle that I can't wait to watch on the broadcast later. But yeah, I'm glad it all worked out for sure.
Oh yeah, man, I is super excited to have you guys actually finish on their green flag, a long green flag run. So that was pretty exciting. But Kevin, if you got any shout out, now's the time to get it, and we'll get you on your way.
Shout out to your computer for letting Discord work this time and giving me a live interview this time after I win. But for real, shout out you, Racer Nexus, for putting these on every week. Shout out Michael for putting these on every day of the weekend. They're hosted races throughout the week. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his personal life, like work-wise, so him putting all this time aside to put this on, I love it. And shout out my teammate, No Live, Charles Bagley. He had a great run, just kind of got on the wrong, I wouldn't say the wrong strap, but the cards just didn't really fall right for him. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome, man. Great shout outs, and good job to Team No Lift here, bringing it into the top 4. Super strong team going into season 4. All right, Kevin, well, enjoyed you winning 2 in a row. Glad I get to talk to you live here. And yeah, go celebrate.
Heck yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, buddy, take it easy.
You too.
All right, folks, that was Kevin Allen, Gavin Smith, and Declan Beatty. Your top 3, and yeah, good solid performance. Really enjoyed watching that show tonight and calling the shots for the rookie class racing.
Great show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too, man. You too. Anyway, folks, if you want to get in on the action here, the link to the Discord for Rookie Class Racing is in the description of this video. And if you would like any of your leagues broadcasted here by myself or any other producer here at Racer Nexus, the link to their description is also in this YouTube video. Reach out to Rob Campbell, the owner of Racer Nexus Broadcasting, and strike up a deal. We got plenty of available slots for you guys. And that's going to be it. We're going to go to Iowa next week. And we're going to Old Atlanta tomorrow night in the truck. So you definitely want to join me for that one. Anyway, folks, this is Adam Gladfelter here with Racer Nexus. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Take it easy.